Hey guys, it's Jeff Farina with Pocketnow.com, and in this video we're going to unbox the Sony X10 Mini Android smartphone. Now, Sony has really targeted everyone with this phone by making it a very small phone as well as a very affordable phone. It's a 2.5-inch screen with around right now about a $325 US price tag. So without further ado guys, let's go ahead and get it unboxed. Alright, and we are back, and as I said before, we are about to unbox the Sony Ericsson X10 Mini in true unboxing fashion, so let's go ahead and rip this bag open. And as you can see here, we have the X10 Mini. And I would say it definitely follows the typical Sony Ericsson style of box, where it's very square, very small. Sony likes to follow this style of the box. I'm going to go ahead and actually zoom in a little bit here so we can kind of get a better view. Now the top of the box actually shows the phone itself. Now once again, it looks a little unproportionate only because of the fact that it is very small. As you see here, the Sony X10 Mini, as well as the logo there. Nothing really happening on the sides of this device here, nothing information-wise, really. I mean, it does give you, the Wi-Fi and the QuickTime symbol, but it's not really going to give you too much info about the phone. However, it does show someone here actually holding the phone. And again, it's very small. We have a little bit of spec here. We have the 3G HSPA. We have the 2.6-inch screen. So it's a 2.55-inch, but it looks like they round up. Has the 3.5-inch headphone jack. And it's a 600 megahertz processor with a 5-megapixel camera. And once again, it's using the Android operating system. So let's go ahead and open this guy right up. Now the phone itself actually had fallen through the packaging, which happens in this shipping process, especially when it's coming from overseas. And I will tell you right now, guys, this phone is very, very, let's just say quaint. It's very small. What's very cool about what Sony is going to do, though, at first glance, I'll put the phone aside. They're going to give you, now there's already a black cover on there, but they're also going to give you green, orange, and pink. So you can customize your phone right off the bat with these back covers here, which will cover the battery. So that's pretty cool. A lot of manufacturers, actually none that I really have ever experienced, will actually do that. It is going to give you the USB charging cable, like typical phones. It is a micro USB. And there's the charger for it right there. This is the UK version. A set of headphones. I would imagine very good quality or decent quality headphones because they are from Sony. Let's see what else might be hiding away. And of course, just some literature about the phone itself, little user guide. That sort of thing, which again follows the same small consistency here. So let's go ahead and put this stuff aside, and we're actually going to go ahead and just look at the phone very briefly. I will go over this in more detail in my hardware overview, which will be coming very soon after the first software overview video. Like I said, it's tiny. I mean, it's in the palm of my hand right now. However, it does have some heft to it. It feels like a quality phone, a quality device. As you can see here, I'm going to pull the screen protector off, and we're actually going to boot this guy up right now so we can see the screen for the first time turning on. Now, it did give me a little bit of a vibrate, so while that's happening, once again, we'll kind of show the phone itself. We have the charging port down here on the bottom. Some buttons on the side, looks like a camera button there. And this is the back. It is a soft touch feel, which again, I will go over more. And as you see there, we have the Sony Ericsson logo popping right up. Now, one thing I can just tell you right off the bat are the buttons. These are different buttons that we typically see on Android phones. Now, the HTC Evo 4G has the 4 soft buttons, as well as most US Android phones. However, the Samsung Galaxy S, as you saw in my past videos, has the 2 other buttons with the main home return button. This follows a different path, so that might get a little confusing to me. I would imagine this is probably the home button, but we'll see. I will go over that in more detail for my hardware unboxing. It does want me to insert a SIM card and restart my phone, but I'm going to cancel just so I can kind of see the main splash page. Once again, I will go into this in more detail in my next video, which will be the software overview. So as you can see, it is fully booted up. I'm not going to go into too much detail here because this is just my unboxing video, but what I would do is stay tuned for the next coming in the series, which will kind of go over the software more in depth, followed by the hardware, and so on and so forth. If you're looking to pick up one of the Xperia X10 Minis, you can get it at clove.co.uk right now for around $325 US, which is a great value, especially for a unlocked smartphone of this caliber. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video or you like any of our videos for that matter. And also leave a comment with any questions or input you may have, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everyone.